African Liberation Station, where we are always here to liberate your mind. It is very, very important, yes, that we come to this place, you know, and help each other to be in tune with self, the self awareness, and the importance of dealing with the internal. Yes, as everyone know, it has been a minute since I have been on here. But as I said, I don't often. Yes, Melissa, give thanks, my sister. Always great to have you in the house. And yeah. So tonight we are going to. That's how the energy work, Melissa. Seriously, that's how the energy work. Especially this time that we're living in, the energy is moving, and sometimes we just think about each other, and in no time that information start to move across and reach the mind of the next person, and then is a phone call, or in my case, tonight I am here to do a show. KZ, greetings, greetings, greetings. Good to have you here. you know um yeah, so tonight we are going to be yeah, it's amazing. Just the time we're living in. It's a time for so many things that we think we didn't have the capability of doing. You see what I'm saying is, um a brother a brother sent me an email from Namibia, and actually, he sent me some very, very interesting music, actually, and yeah, I told the brother, I said, yeah, man, I give thanks, and I want to play some of his music and the shows, and so it's just quite interesting, really, that we have brothers all over the world and all over the continent, really, that is getting in touch with us. And I'm going to be having a few shows with a few brothers that are into the music thing, very, very uplifting music thing. So it's just a few technicality, but once we get them worked out, then we will be doing a few shows to talk about music and how does it affect us and how does it raise our vibration. But as for tonight, we're going to be talking about meditation, which is very important because a lot of people, a lot of us really, we don't know how to meditate. And even the question as why should we meditate is important. This is what I'm saying. It's very, very important that we know why we should be meditating on a daily and on a regular basis. You see, these are important factors. This is what I'm saying. And this is something that we need to be in tune with, because meditating is going to help you to be more in tune with the inner self, the inner being. You see, yeah, it is essential. And that is something that I strive each and every day to make a part of my daily routine. You might not meditate every day in a particular position, but it is important that you do so, because you see, it helps to sharpen your awareness. And when you deal with the internal, because one of the thing about meditation, a lot of our people sometimes they want to know how does the Chinese meditate, how was the Japanese meditate, and how does all these different people, the Indians or Chinese or whatever people you want to call. But the reality is, you see, we have to stop copying people and learn to be our original self. Because one of the things I've come to find out after studying the process of meditation over the years is that we as a people, we become the copier. we trying to follow others instead of follow self. What does your spirit say to you? How do you feel about this particular thing? And yes, Bloom and Rose, give thanks, man. Great to have you in the house. How do we feel about these things? And how does it affect us as individual? You see what I'm saying is exactly, Melissa. They are the ones that copy us. Just like we talk about mortal heart and all these different things. So they copied us, take everything, flip it around, and then they come in now to tell us. You see what I'm saying? How we should do these things. One of the things I find out what a lot of people do with meditation is looking outside of themselves. Meditation, you should never look outside of yourself. Okay? It is essential that you realize that meditation have to be internal. It is dealing with the internal self. Meditation help you to self heal from the traumas that you suffered over the years and over the centuries. It helps you to heal from them. It helps you to deal with that self deep within, to look within self and to say, you know what, I need to deal with it. I need to fix this problem. It is not about just sitting in a place and saying, okay, just blank moment. No, it's time when you need to maybe have someone who are further advanced into this meditation process than you, that they can help you to look into the internal, because that's where you need to be. I know a sister, very, very wonderful sister. The sister is actually an excellent person to deal with when it comes to that. This sister, she's a doctor, and also she deal with lots of different kind of healing, and wonderful sister, wonderful spirit, and I give thanks for her. And even for me, I am still learning as regards to these things, because we will never stop learning, right? And she take me through some processes. You see what I'm saying is, and a lot of time our meditation don't have to be long and drawn out. It don't have to be, don't need to be, because of the world that we're living in. A lot of times our thought process, and these things become very, because of how they set up the world. you know we become almost like children. You can't keep your attention span in one place for too long. And the beautiful thing that this sister do, and one thing I will do, I will put her thing that she have on YouTube on in the description, that you can go to it and you can see very short meditation processes. But she will walk you through and she will help you to look on the internal. You see what I'm saying? Think within yourself. See how you can make yourself relax. Put away all the negative thoughts from out of your mind. You see, these are the things that we didn't learn, because you see, they actually, what word should I use now? They actually make sure that we lose these processes. You see what I'm saying is, and through the enslavement and colonization, we lose a lot of our practices and our cultural um, behaviors and habits, and a lot of things that we used to do. We lose them. Now we have to regain. You see what I'm saying? We have to become renewed in our thought process. We have to go through this process of learning in order to unearth the things that we have inside that is hurting us, because there is a lot within us, a lot within even our brothers and our sisters, and especially for brothers. I will say this when I say brothers, because a lot of time as brothers before, we didn't have anyone to go to say to them, help us to heal. Because if you feel like this is how the society treats you, you feel like you didn't have anyone to turn to. Because if you go and you say, hey, you know what, I'm going through some mental issues. They want to put you in an institution, even your family. That is what they are aiming to do, is to put you in some institution. It is not to come by you and say, okay, what can we help you to do? How do we walk you through this process? How do we get some help for you? These are the things that it was a taboo, especially for man, to go talk about. You have mental health issues. You need to man up and stand up and do what you had to do. So a lot of us is going through a crazy state most of our life, and we don't even realize because we had to man up and stand up. So because if you do that now, it becomes something of a shame to go say as a man that I am feeling this particular way. No, that is not the done thing. These things are part of the psychological warfare that the system has on us and is playing on us. You see what I'm saying? These are some of the psychological warfare that the system have us under, that we should be ashamed if we seek help for the things that we are going through and we don't even know why we are going through them, because of the traumas that has been passed down from our ancestral lineage. We don't want to, you know, deal with these process. But one thing I can say for sure today, that I find more and more of brothers that are coming into spirituality, that now they are admitting, because they realize that there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to fear. So they will come and they will speak with you and they will express themselves to you. We never used to do those things because we never had that, that place where we could do this. You see what I'm saying? But we have to create the spaces to help our brothers and our sisters. For sisters, the reason why I don't say sisters first in this case, sisters, a lot of times they can talk to each other about some things that they won't discuss with others. But even many of our sisters also did not discuss certain things with people that they have been through. A lot of our sisters have been through rape, brutalization in so many different ways. And these things are facts of life. You see what I'm saying is a lot of our sisters go through these mental issues. You see what I'm saying? Go through these mental issues. And the thing is that we have to help each other. Yes, give thanks, give thanks. Greetings, man. Greetings, always good to have you in the house. Yeah, man. Know thyself. Yeah, man. If you guys are not hearing me, let me know. If my sound is coming through clear. Just give me a thumbs up, because sometime I'm not sure if the sound is coming through as well as it's supposed to. You see what I'm saying is, so just let me know if you can hear me clearly, because this is very important. Give thanks, my brother. You know, yes. So at this point, what I'm saying is that we need to make sure that we create the spaces for our brothers and sisters, that they can have this place, that they can find the healing that they need. Those who oppress us, those who enslave us, they are not going to create the spaces for us. We come to know that. This is what I'm saying is, we come to know that. The reality is, as you can see, let me give you some example and to show you that they will never do this for us as a people and as a nation. Take, for instance, these so-called Jews. When they say that Adolf Hitler had them in concentration camps and how they suffer from torture and from all kind of things in Germany, right? Now, until this very day, they get millions and billions of dollars on a yearly basis to so-called deal with their traumas and to deal with whatever they say they go through. And it is being passed on to generation for them. We all know that. If you do some simple research, you will see that. For instance, this the so-called country that they call Israel get millions and billions of dollars every year from the divided states of America to give them. What I am saying in all truth and in all actuality, did you know that during World War II, they had the Japanese that were living in America, they had them in concentration camps. When they released them from those concentration camps that they had them in America, they give them money and they give them help for their mental state of mind. Until this day, more than 400 years, show me what has set up for African people anywhere in the world to benefit from any one of these programs that these people set up, that you could heal from the mental state and the mental anguish and the traumas that you suffer, that they themselves perpetrate upon you and me and our ancestors. So now, yes, yes, Juju, greetings. Great to have you in the house, my sister, as always. Juju is in the house, everyone. And Juju is a great sister. Like I said, she's always, talk about, you know, um, more on the astrology and things like that. And she'll give you a lot on the new moon and things like all of these different things and the full moon and how you should deal with that. And, so she's a sister that is on that path. Yes. So, check out Juju on her channel. So, yes, these are you see, to deal with these issues, because the reality is we need to deal with these issues so that we can move forward on this journey that we find ourselves. You see what I'm saying? It is not an easy road. It is not. And that is the truth. But what I'm saying is the more we create spaces for our brothers and sisters, the importance of dealing with these issues. I have a call that keep coming in. Sorry about that. To deal with these issues. And so, yes, this is very, very important that when we create these space, either as individual, create spaces that you can invite your brothers and sisters, maybe two or three or four of you to get together and meditate together. If you have to go to a park, doesn't matter. Find a space that you can meditate. But the meditation that you are, when you are meditating, it is to go within, internal. Doesn't go out in blank space, because what you're doing, you're healing, you are unhurting all of the hurt that you are feeling inside. You are bringing it out, that you are able to deal with it. And all of us, including myself, have to deal with these. We have to unhurt them. Because when I was growing up and they tell you to be tough and be a man, then you take all of these things that you're suffering from and you put them underneath the rug, so to speak. You sweep them underneath the rug. And because you sweep these things underneath the rug, you see what I'm saying is, and you think that you have dealt with them. No, you have not. So now, in the hour of meditation, freeing yourself, now you are unhurting all of that to bringing it forward, that you can start the process to renew yourself. In order for you to go up, you see what I'm saying is, in order for you to elevate, to become who you are as a spiritual giant, you need to deal with the process. There is a process that you must go through. We didn't know this a long time ago. Our parents did not know how to pass these things down to us because that process was removed from them. So what I am saying now, it is that we learn in all of this. It is very, very, very vital for us to work on this, because a lot of us don't want to identify with who we truly are. Why do we think this is the case? We think because the fact is that we did not get the opportunity to deal with these issues that we're suffering from. As I said, a lot of sisters, they are going around and they are hurting inside. They are carrying baggages over the years because of what those who even look like them has tried to do to them, done to them over the years. And the reality is now we have to create these spaces to get these sisters on track, to help them to get on the path, on the full path, that they can deal with it and they can smile and they can feel good about themselves, because the things and the trauma that they suffer is because no fault of theirs. Need of our brothers that gone through traumas and suffer a lot of these things, they did not create that for themselves. So the process of healing from all of this is very essential. You see what I'm saying? So when you meditate, yes, my dear, when you meditate, when you go outside, as you said, Melissa, go outside in nature, sit underneath a tree, and you can even touch that tree and feel the vibration of it. Because once you start to connect with nature, then nature is going to connect with you. And it is going to help you to deal with that process. You know, for me, I usually am up about 5. Um, Sometime before that, maybe 4:35, I'm up. But you know what I find usually around 5:30 in the rise, between 5:30 and quarter to 6 is when I start hearing the birds. And these birds, they when you sit there and you just listen, they just take you to a place. They take you to a place because all of them is making different sounds. But if you just relax your mind and you bring the things forward, relax your mind, relax your whole self, it is going to bring you to that place and that space where there is no fear. You have nothing or no one to fear in that space. You have to create that for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Create that. And know that that space is your space. It is not anyone else's space that you are creating. You see what I'm saying is, and that is going to give you that free space that you can use to uplift yourself. You see, to bring yourself to that space, and once you start the process, and then you start healing from all of that, what do you think is going to start happening over that time? Over time, you will start to feel different. You will start to feel more joy. You will feel more happiness. You will feel more complete within yourself. You see what I'm saying is, because if you don't, a lot of times we can revert, we can go backwards, we can go forward and feel like everything is good, but because we have things that is still affecting us, then we are going backwards. You see what I'm saying is, so when you deal with these issues that are there, unhurt them. Sometimes even unearthing some of the issues will make you sick. It does. Trust me, it's a process. Because these processes that you have to deal with, and some of them will take you all the way back to your childhood. You see, and just like I tell my brothers and sisters, the chosen ones, to say to them, the enemies of your souls, a lot of times, are those who look like you. And to know that you have to deal with individuals who look like you, who you think should be there to protect and help you to get through any process that you need to get through, to realize that they sometimes mostly are the ones that cause the hurt that you are feeling. You see what I'm saying? So he can take you through time. You're going to have to shed tears a lot of times in these processes. But there's nothing wrong with that. Don't be ashamed of it. There's nothing to be ashamed of because at the end of the day, again, remember, you didn't do anything wrong. You might be feeling guilt, but release that guilt. And that is what is going to help you to do is to release the guilt because it is not your guilt. You didn't do anything to deserve that what you are feeling. You see, now, this sister that I'm saying that I'm going to put in the description box, her name is Dr. Essie, and I'm going to put her information in the box that you can look it up. You can look it up and see the meditation um, songs that she have, and she talks you through a lot of these meditation processes because it, as I said, meditation is healing. It is healing to your very soul. That is what meditation is. Find music that will free your mind and create a space. Talk to yourself during meditation. Talk to the inside. You don't have to open your mouth, but within yourself, just speak within yourself. Ask yourself, why are you feeling the way you do? And when you feel these things and you bring them forth, then the healing process will start. You see what I'm saying? Because you're creating a space, a safe space for yourself. And that is what we did not have. And I will keep emphasizing it. We did not have a safe space for ourselves as a people. Now that we have come into this time, and I keep mentioning how important the age of Aquarius is, it is very important. Now, some people say is about the new year. I'm saying to you, the new year hasn't started as yet. So let me say this to you. Before the new year starts, the true new year, empty yourself of all of that baggage that you have been carrying for all these years. Empty yourself. Leave that baggage in that space of 2023 because this is a whole different year. And this is going to be a spectacular year for you. So don't miss out on it. This is the year when you will receive what you have been waiting for. Okay? It is the year when I'm telling you, numbers are important. Without numbers, you cannot create anything. It is one of the most vital things that you have. You see? So use it to the full, these numbers. Juju is on there. Ask her the importance of numbers. Knowing astrology, numerology, and all these things, ask her how important it is. She will tell you. Ask anyone who is a mathematician. Ask them about numbers and see how important they will tell you that numbers are. Numbers means everything. Absolutely, Juju. And that's what I want everyone to know. You see, let me show you how these people deal with numbers. Anywhere you go, whether religion, go to look for a job, one of the main things they want to know about you is what? Your date of birth. Why? Why is it so important that they know that? You see, they want to know that because you see, that tells them a lot about you that not even you yourself do not know. You see, so that is what I'm saying. When you come into this space and you really get to know yourself and to start to realize, like I tell people, this is one thing, I'll give you a bit of information, okay? Because I love numbers. Do you know in all truth, the highest number in the universe is nine. Every number after nine is made up. Think about this. Do you realize that 9 is the only number that you can always had and you will always come to 9 again? You know why that is? You can't do it with any other number. But anytime you just keep adding 9 and see what you will get. You go two nines, three nines, four nines, five nines. You keep doing it and see what you will get. All of these are the numbers are make up to fool you, to trick you, to keep you in the place that you find yourself. Okay? So 9 is the highest number in the universe. Don't let no one fool you. Absolutely. That's absolutely Juju. That's why they tell you, even in their setup and their system, they will tell you they have done the research. They know we, our DNA, we have 9 strands of DNA that no one else has, and they only have 6. No one else have it but an African. You see, as Juju said, we are 9 ether beings. The most creative, the most genius people on this planet is African people. And no one can dispute that. They can try to hide it and cover it up, but they know who we are. They know. Don't let no one fool you. Kafunia, yeah, man, give thanks, they know who we are. We, you see, like I tell people, people ask me this one question. I don't celebrate birthday. Never celebrated one in my life. You know why? Because for me, no, I'm not created. I have always been and always will be. That I know about myself. Okay? Now, when you know what the all represent, the all that is in all, and that you are connected to the all, and you come from the all, that you are part of that. You see, we know who we are. There's no dispute in it. Because the all can become whatever it chooses to become when it needs to become. You see? So that's what I'm saying. We, because we have been put so far out of ourselves, and now that we are coming into ourselves, we are at a point in time right now when no one can fool us anymore. They can't fool us anymore. They can't. They can try, but it won't happen. Because the reality is we now know who we are as a people. Those of us, especially those are the chosen one, we know who we are. And we know the reason why we are here. This is what I'm saying is, at least most of us by now should know that. And there is a gathering of chosen ones together at this particular time. There is. And so I'm saying to us, each and every day, my dear brothers and sisters, get up, meditate, find a quiet place, a quiet spot, and meditate. Bring yourself deeper into this space within yourself to bring out the giant that is within there waiting for you to become who you need to become and not who they want you to become or they think that you should be. No. That's why we always say, know thyself, love thyself, and accept thyself. When you know these things and when you come to this space, it is the most beautiful thing. It is not like religion who have you in this particular space. No, it's not. It is more than that to this. This is what I'm saying is we are not feeling like we are forced to do what we are doing. We know at this particular time that we choose this path that we are on. We are not afraid of it. We are not mystified by it. We accept the path and we love being on the path. Because on this path, there is nothing or no one to fear. And that is the beautiful thing about this. That is the space that meditation will get you in, and that will help you to rise to your higher self. And you really will come to know the truth, and that truth is going to set you forever free. You see what I'm saying? And this is the message that I want each and every one to get tonight. You see what I'm saying is, I'm not going to do a long drawn out show on meditation. I'm just doing a show that I know that if you pay attention to it, listen to it, it will help you to grow. It will help you to become who you truly needs to become, because the realization that we are coming into, it is that we must rise to our higher self in order to solve the problems and the issue. As a people, we need to know. And as I said, create the space. Once you are into your meditation and you know how to meditate and you realize that it's the internal that you need to deal with. And once you start to deal with the internal, there will be other factors that will try to affect you, and there will be negativity that is coming, trying to put you out of that meditative state. You must dismiss them very quickly because they will come in. Don't let anyone interrupt that space when you are meditating. Anything or anyone, you can shut your phone down, whatever you must do, put all those other things aside, because it is pivotal, it is very essential that that time not be interrupted. Whether you do it for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever time you do it, that time is when you go into your sacred place. And that time is your time, no one else's time. It is not your cell phone time. It is not family time. It is your personal time. When you do group meditation, in that space, everyone must be thinking on the same page. You must be on the same page. You at that time can be thinking about how do we heal as a people, as a nation? How do we heal? How do we bring true healing to everyone that truly wants it and that are looking for it? You see what I'm saying is, we're not going to try to bring healing to those who are not seeking it. Don't waste time trying to help others with meditation who are not interested in these things. Because if they are Christians, they will tell you these things are demonic or something is wrong with you and whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? So I am saying, get with those who are like minded, spiritual minded, and that will make also a huge difference. You see? So, in that way, I say give thanks to everyone who is in the house. I want to play a little music that this brother sent to me. And this is a brother, he's from Namibia. These are even music that you can use in your meditation. You see what I'm saying? Or after your meditation, you want to maybe play something upbeat. You see what I'm saying is? But these are the important things. So listening. This is a brother from Namibia. I will get him to send me his email. Actually, yeah, I will ask him if I can put out his email. I actually have his email, so I will send an email to him and see if I can and get this to you, Juju. Okay? Yeah. Greetings, my brethren, Gary. Greetings, greetings, Grisky, greetings, man. Give thanks. Yes, Lumen Road. Yeah, man. Thank you, California. Yeah, man. This is my virgin out of Namibia. Yeah. Yeah, Juju, this is a special instrument. This virgin of mine, he promised to send me one of these instruments. It is not actually a guitar, it looks similar to a guitar. Very, very interesting instrument. Yeah, man. You know, but it's beautiful. You know, yeah, man. Yes, Jam J, give thanks, man. No love, no respect. You see it? Yeah, man. You, yeah, man. It's very nice. Yeah, you can send me an email, Juju, and then I will get you the information for this brother, and then can get you some of this music. But I thank everyone for tuning in tonight. You know, it is beautiful, and it is wonderful to have so much of you here tonight in the house, and we will put more of these songs out there, because these are brothers that really are really doing it, and the African sound, nothing beat it. When you hear it, you have to move to it. I don't know about anyone else, but I can speak for myself. The African beat is absolutely make you move when you hear the drums and all of these different instruments that we create. It really, we are a musical people. You see, we are life because when we hear the rhythm of life, just like when you hear the breeze blow, the limbs and the tree and the leaves, they move. Same thing we do as Africans, we move with the musical frequency, Juju. Absolutely. You see, music is a beautiful thing. They just monopolize it and use it to be a weapon against us. So we must revert all these things. We must reverse it and we must use it to benefit ourselves and to strengthen us as a people in these ways. As I said, it was great and it is beautiful. I truly appreciate love each and every one of you that has been on here tonight. Give thanks, all of you, and I look forward to speaking with you soon again. And as I said, each and every day, please, my dear brothers and sisters, meditate. It will help you to heal from whatever you're suffering from. It is a very, very powerful tool to help you with that healing process. And, we are going to go forward and we are going to just get better every day as a people. So it's always to say with from the African Liberation Station, where we liberate your mind with truth and uprightness, and righteous thoughts. We are always here to free your mind and to help each other to grow. It is great love and great honor that I say, look after yourself, man, until more time. Sin, give thanks. Yeah, man. Keep shining bright, everyone. Let the light from within shine outside. Yeah, thank you. Take care, Jojo. Give thanks. Kofonia, give thanks. All of you that are in the house, I give thanks for all of you tonight. And I look forward to seeing all of you soon. Sometimes I'm not on here often, but it's just wonderful to come on and see, you guys are in the house. And thank you all for the support. Top 10, yes, give thanks. Top 10s always here. So, yeah, man, I give thanks for all of you. You are always showing love, see it. And that is the greatest thing. So, yeah, man, if you didn't catch the beginning of the program, of this podcast, you can go and revisit it, and yeah, and that's how we share. Yeah, man, you know. So, please, everyone, look after yourself, and I shall see you soon, sooner than you can expect. Yeah, man, it's life, love, and with great speed, yes, meditating at the moment, very good. So I'll bring some more music on the station and we'll liven up the thing, see? As we know, says our time. So soon I will see all of you. Yeah, man. Saying, so just look after yourself and just keep tuning into the channel. There's other shows that I've done that I'm sure that a lot of you haven't listened to us yet. And, yeah, man, you can check them out, and yeah, because the thought is getting higher and higher every time. Yeah, man. So take care, everyone. And until I see you, okay? Yeah, man. I wish all of you, I want to say before I go, I wish all of you nothing but love, nothing but greatness, nothing but strength, nothing but power. I wish you more life. I wish you more liberty, more strength, and I wish you prosperity in the true sense of the word. I wish all of this upon you, upon each and every one of you, that this will be the abundance for you in every way. We don't wish less, we wish more every time. So, yes, take care and full joy the rest of this. Yes, absolutely, Juju. Abundant health. Yeah, man, and life. Give thanks.